On October the 29th of 2017, Cayley Mandadi and Mark Howerton go to the Malaluna Music Festival in San Antonio. They arrive late in the afternoon and they consumed ecstasy. There's an argument and Cayley and Mark leave. And at some point they pull off of the road for what Mark describes as makeup sex. And afterwards, she tells Mark she's not feeling well. There are hours that are unaccounted for. She goes unconscious. And at 10:30 at night, he goes to the hospital and he flags down the nearest EMT. She has no pulse. She's covered head to toe in bruises and unclothed from the waist down and her bra above her chest.
Oh, I'm just looking for,
Quiet place to talk.
Quiet place to talk. So she was perfectly normal having sex?
Yes.
Just like always?
Everything was normal.
When I first got to the hospital, I saw something I could have never imagined. I was Cayley's best friend. I know she was definitely mine. It just felt absurd. The amount of life support that she was on.
Doctor came in and we asked, what's the prognosis? And he said there is none.
He said, she's not coming out of this. I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry.
The medical examiner ruled that Cayley had died from blunt force trauma to the face and to the head, and Mark Howerton is arrested.
This is a case where there's more than meets the eye, and things aren't always as they seem. We tried to perform CPR on her while trying to operate a motor vehicle. My client isn't exactly the brightest bulb in the box at this moment, but he's attempting to try and assist her. It's not a homicide, in my opinion. This is, I think, a terrible, terrible accident.
Mark Howerton, he's a dangerous person. He is a textbook example of a domestic violence abuser. It's about control with him.
It's Cayley Mandadi. She had just turned 19. She was coherent, she was walking on her own, and she got into the car with that defendant.
After what can only be described as a dramatic trial,
All right, jury.
the jury ultimately hangs.
And ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm declaring a mistrial.
Devastated by the result of the first trial, Cayley's parents feel the need to take things into their own hands and to see that justice was served in the second trial.
I spent hours and hours studying autopsy photos. We knew she had suffered a big blow on her left side, and I wanted to see what did her head hit after taking that blow.
Lawrence, tell me about this car.
Peter, this is Mark Howerton's car.
And you bought this car, is that right?
Yes, I did. I needed to be able to show the jury what happened to Cayley.
What did you figure out?
So we determined that Cayley's head likely struck that locking knob, resulting in fatal injury.
They commission a reenactment of what they believe happened to their daughter. The video could be a game changer. This is the moment of truth. Will their daughter get justice?